I am Charice.
I'm John.
And we're the directors of One Fell Swoop Circus. We're working on a new circus work called In Common. It's a combination of sculpture and contemporary circus acrobatics that explores the care we owe others in our community.
Just pops up into a public space near you. The idea started when we saw a sculpture that was this tensegrity sculpture by Kenneth Nelson, and we were really struck by the way the poles that sort of just are floating together, they're only attached by cables that are in tension, and so that means they have this sort of impossible quality. And we thought we were inspired by how that mirrors some of the stuff that you see in circus, where it just looks a bit impossible, and also the kind of tensional network that makes up a sculpture, or these types of sculptures or structures, and how that relates to the human body, which is only held up by the tendons that are in constant tension to hold your bones together. And then also, like, broader as a society, all those tensions and structures that we build together to make it so that it's, our world is a place that we can live in together.
We have really apparatus-based circus practice, so we really like using unusual apparatus, whether it's sculpture or things that we climb on and hang from and balance on, and we use the apparatus and the inherent metaphor inside circus apparatus or acrobatics to illustrate extreme examples of what it's like to go through everyday life. So even if an audience member has never climbed a rope before or balanced on a structure that's moving underneath it, we definitely know that there's times in life where you feel like you're trying to keep your footing while the world moves around you, or you're just trying so hard to pull yourself up but you can't get there. And so we use interesting apparatus to draw out those metaphor and relate it to everyday life.
There's a lot of challenges around just getting the structure to work. So we've been working with a company that normally makes roll cages for fire engines, so they've been amazing. And then you're working with people who've trained for years and years and years on a specific apparatus. So if you give them a trapeze, they have like a huge vocabulary that's specific to that apparatus. And so with the new structure, you don't walk in with that same shared vocabulary. So you have to spend a bit more time to find ways you can transfer those skills and adapt them and kind of build on them. So often, it's more challenging to do, the things you're used to doing, but by sort of shifting the perspective of it and putting on a different structure can help draw new things out of it as well.
We're also excited by the possibilities that it unlocks for bringing circus and physical theatre to settings where you might not previously be able to put on a show. So we could bring the structure, set it up somewhere outdoors. We love the idea of people going about their everyday life in their local area, stumbling upon a structure like this that is being enlivened by acrobatics, and being able to see some cool live art.